finally pulled the trigger on getting a label maker for myself because I've been wanting one forever. I used to work with a label maker, and at work I would just label everything and it made life so much easier. And at home I'm not that organized. So finally went and got this one. This is the Vixic Label Maker and it works very well. It does exactly what I need. It's going to go through and print labels and go through and capitalize the letters or keep them lowercase. There's a lot of different features on here. To go through and use it, you're going to need 6 AAA batteries that are not included. You're also going to need tape. When I purchased, got 4 of these with it, which I think is a good deal because it's good to have these for a while. You also got extra cutter areas and you get a charging cable. So if you don't have the batteries, you could always plug in the charger and just use it that way. With me, the reason I needed a label maker is because I keep getting all these gadgets and they go all over the place, and then their charging cable kind of gets thrown over to the side. And then when I need to charge that item, I can't find a charger. So for me, I'm going to go through and print out charging cables with the names of what it is, wrap it around the cord so that I know, oh, this is my scale charger, for example, which is the one that I did in the thing here I'm going to show you. Also, it does have a few cool features. It has a cutter feature where you can do multiple at a time. You can go through and type 1, hit this button, and it's going to allow you to do multiple things. Then type the next one, hit the button, next one, hit the button. And when you're done, you go into the menu and go to cutter, turn that on, and then hit print. It's going to go through and print 1, you cut it, print 2, cut, print 3, you cut. And with doing that, what's going to happen is it's going to save you some tape because there's not going to be as much white on the end. Now, if you're like me and you want more white, you can do that as well just by hitting the feed button. It's going to go through and push it through a bit because basically I wrap mine around and I like just having a little extra tape, but that's going to also run you out of tape quicker. So keep that in mind. The cartridge itself does have tape on here and then it prints on the tape. The other side is split in the middle. So when you want to go through and pull it off, you kind of just fold it and you can pull it there. You don't have to worry about getting the corner and pulling off the thing so you can stick it somewhere. You just have to go through and pull it in the middle and you'll be able to get it. A lot easier to go through and take that off, especially if you're a bit older and your eyes aren't as good. So far overall, I definitely do recommend this. It's doing exactly what I want. Plus it's got a whole bunch of options that I probably won't use, but it's got a lot of cool stuff I will use. It's got a full alphanumeric keyboard with numbers and symbols. So you can pretty much print anything you need to on the label. This is going to be great for putting things away, you know, in boxes, for going through and putting spices, for example. If you create your own spice rack, you could put that on there. If you just want to go through and put names on chargers like I do, or, you know, toys or whatever you need, this is going to go through and work great for you. Definitely going to help with organization, which is going to go through and subtract clutter, and everything will be able to be found a lot easier. I'm also going to use this on my tools because I do have a lot of tools and they are not arranged at all. They're just kind of all over the place. I want to put them in one area and just have, you know, here yard work stuff, you know, and, you know, over here tools, you know, a bunch of different stuff, and it's going to really help out. So overall, would I buy this again? Definitely yes. I like it and it's going to work great for me. Not too heavy either, which is nice. It does have a little weight, but it's not that heavy. So if you are carrying it, it's not going to be that bad. And yeah, it's definitely going to do a job for me.